Desert Diaries, Week 14. Hello, Arizona calling. And this week, I've been mainly trying to get the girls back to school. Now, I've not suddenly become one of those super organised people who get Christmas ready by July and get uniforms bought and labels sewn in and pencil cases ready a month before school starts. No, they really have gone back to school. At the start of August, my brain actually can't quite cope. Except, of course, they have been off since the 20th of May. 20th of May. So this has been a long, long summer. And actually, looking back, what a summer it's been. We've been to Tucson, Los Angeles. I've taken them to see about 84 films. Oh, air conditioning in cinemas, what a boon. We've had screen-free craft weeks. We've gone to Waterslide Park about 1 million times. We've visited art museums. And, of course, the small matter of all our furniture arriving from England and moving house again. But in true child form, on the very first day of school, the teacher asked my eldest, "What have you done this summer?" She said, "Nothing really." Amazing. Thanks. We did have a slight drama about school, as I presume that grades in the USA were the same as years in the UK. So, for example, my youngest daughter was in year 3 in Sale, where she was at school. I thought this was the same as grade 3. That makes sense, right? So I registered them. They spent 2 weeks in May getting to know people they would move classes with for the next school year. And it was only when chatting with a new friend over coffee, I said, "My daughter's just turned 8. She's going into grade 4. She said, "Don't think so." "What?" I said, "No, she is." She said, No. When you go into grade 4, you're 9, about to turn 10. What? So I then realised the schools in the USA actually starts with kindergarten age 5. So your first year at proper school is called kindergarten. Then you go into grade 1 when you're 6. We, of course, start with year 1 when you're 5 in England. So breaking the news to my already grumpy, nearly teenager that she had another year in primary school, or elementary school as they call it here, before going to middle school, that didn't go down very well, as you can imagine at all. I was not very popular. Anyway, they're in, they're getting settled again, and I am getting ready for Carline. Now, you know, if you've got children, picking them up from school in England involves walking or driving to school, walking to the playground, hanging out, usually in the driving wind and rain, until the children troop out of their class and they run over to you, throwing their school bag and their lunchbox and the coat and everything else they've got at you as they walk past whilst asking for food. Not here, though, because here you don't even get out of your car to pick your children up from school. Oh, no. This, of course, is for the districts that don't have those big yellow school buses, and sadly we don't have big yellow school buses where I live. But at our school it's called Carline. Basically, you drive up and you join a long snaking line of cars from the school entrance to the side of the building. You then drive up to the back door of the classroom, the teacher's standing there, shouts your child, they get in your car, done, you drive off. You don't even need to take your seatbelt off. It is unbelievable. Well, they do it this way, I suppose, for 2 reasons. One, that it can get much too hot in 45-degree heat to stand around waiting for children to finish. And 2, why do they do it? Well, America. That's how they do things here. Like drive-through pharmacies and drive-through post office and banks. And, of course, every restaurant under the sun you can pretty much drive through as well. Now, it's all very well, Carline, and it is convenient. I don't need to stand shivering in the rain. Even if it did rain, as it did most days in Manchester. But it does mean you don't get to hang out with other parents and say hello, or indeed actually meet any other parents or see the other children who are at school with yours. So I do need to get my thinking cap on about how to make some more friends, because that's a bit of a challenge in a culture where the car is king. But I'm working on it. I'll see you in the desert.